Hi, good morning. Do you know what? I couldn't sleep last night at all. I've been twittering like mad, and I come into the office. The time now is 6:30 in the morning, and I just had to deliver you guys a webcast, an off-the-cuff webcast about waking up and seizing the day. I feel so passionate and so alive and so electric the last couple of days. And I want to share that with you guys. I want to share it with the members of Raw Business, the people who are watching Raw Business TV, and of course our wonderful readers of Raw Business Magazine. Not just that, my friends, my family, investors, and the team here at Raw Business in Chelmsford HQ. Good morning. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to run through some slides first of all, and I'm going to explain to you why I decided to do a podcast this morning, webcast this morning on seizing the day. Okay, so look. You know, Raw Business, we're getting you guys connected. We are the UK's leading and fastest growing online and face-to-face entrepreneur and inspirational business networks, offering our members and our readers extensive online business services. Along with Raw Business Magazine, we deliver the ultimate business support service in the UK. That's what I absolutely believe, and that's why I had to get up this morning and say to you guys, seize the day, get up and seize the day. You know, importantly, guys, listen, Raw Business online network is completely free of charge. You know, we've got a wonderful range of services. It's completely free to use. It will help your business. I want to help your business. I need you to help me. Together, we can build something absolutely, truly wonderful. Please go to Raw Business today and register and join us. Morning coffee, this is what you need to get yourself going. I'm the only one in the office at the moment, and I'm sure that within about half an hour or so we'll have some more guys coming in, so they don't know I'm doing this, so it's a surprise for them when they get in. Anyway, on to the first slide. Let me share a moment of madness with you all, okay? Right, I couldn't wait to get into work this morning to share my thoughts with you today. I just couldn't wait. I couldn't get a sleep last night. I played my Paul McKenna sleep CD, which my missus bought me, which normally trances me and gets me to sleep, so I have real trouble sleeping. I played that thing 3 times, I still couldn't get a sleep. And it got to 3 o'clock in the morning and I said to myself, damn, I've got to get up, I've got to go to work. So I've actually been here since about 4:30 this morning. Look, I couldn't type quick enough on the keyboard this morning for sheer excitement of wanting to tell you my thoughts. You know, I've woken up from this like deep sleep and I just can't sit still. I don't mean I've just woken up this morning. I mean, I've woken up. I've spent 3 years trying to build this business, this network, and trying to provide something for business owners because I want to help people so much. Oh, excuse the beard. Check it out. No shade this morning. And I've got a million thoughts running through my mind, you know, and they're most exciting thoughts because I've had a breakthrough, a real breakthrough of who I am, what I want to be, where I need to go, and how I can help you guys to move your businesses forward. I am absolutely shaking this morning with adrenaline, and I'm alive. So listen, I know what I have to do now to reach my goals, and I wanted to share that with you this morning because I hope that what I'm going through is something that can help you guys to move your businesses forward. Now listen, you know, I'm like Marmite. You know, you either love me or you hate me. I'm a down-to-earth guy. I've had my issues in life. I've had my challenges. I've had my problems. Don't get me wrong, I'm not anybody else. But I'll be buggered if I'm going to give up on anything in my life. I'm going to keep fighting and keep driving through. And since my close and personal friends, Karen Whitelaw-Smith, who wrote The Butterfly Experience, has been mentoring and coaching my mind to get my mind sorted and the laws of attraction and all this sort of stuff, and opening my mind to where I'm going to be in the future and visualization. And Peter Bulker as well, thank you. Action coach Peter Bulker, based in Chelmsford. He's put up with some real crap with me over the last couple of months. I've missed appointments, but he's been there when I've needed him to be there. He's given me some real prime golden nuggets on the business model and where I'm going, and given me some thought processes. I tell you now, everybody needs a coach. I'm a coach, and a coach is coaching me. Fantastic. Karen, I love you to bits. You're an angel, darling, and thank you. Peter Bulker, thank you, my man. We met 3 years ago, and I underestimated you immensely. Thanks, Peter Bulker. Okay, so let's get on to the next slide, and let me share a mad 10 minutes, okay, with you all. And I want to share with to share with you guys what's on my mind. Now, a few weeks ago, I started going through this transition, a couple of months ago actually, when I started sort of accepting me, myself and who I am, and then decided I've got to write this book, and my book is titled Everyday People Achieve Extraordinary Things, and this this slogan is on the Raw Business website. In fact, it's on the slide in front of you, and I've gone from my first website, which was Million Impossible, which was a play on negative words, and Rachel Elnor said to me, Bradley, you've got to change the name. And Rachel Elnor, you'll know from Dragon's Den, and she's a very successful business mentor as well, and certainly helped me in the early stages of my journey. And I'm going to see her actually on the 14th of December in London for Rachel's Christmas party. Look forward to seeing you, Rachel. If it's anything like the last summer barbecue, maybe we'll have a couple of glasses of wine. Anything. Anyway, in my mind, I've had this thing. Everything is possible. Everything is possible, and that's probably down to Rachel. That part for helping me change the name of Million Impossible and focusing on raw business. So I want to share. I want to share 10 minutes with you. I want to share 10 minutes of what's going through my mind and how I feel right now, how I feel about the members, the readers, and the people that supported me. Okay. The first thing is, I spent 3 years going through and building this business, okay? And I tell you what, out of all the things that we've done, and the entrepreneurs that we've met and interviewed, and the members that's come on board, and the business networking events we tried to launch all over the UK, which didn't really work, we weren't ready to go, the network and climbing for the members, and all the challenges that I've had, the one thing that I should have been thinking all the time about, and I haven't been, or not as much, is you, the customer and member. Because in the last few days, I've been talking to more members than I ever have before. And I'm loving it. I'm talking to these people, I'm feeling what they're going through, they're telling me about their businesses, and we're talking together. We've created this inner circle on Raw TV, and there's now, behind me, you may not be able to see it, but there's a board of dates now, and January, I'll just turn the screen around, and you can see that. But look, we're completely filled up in January, now booking February. These guys are going to be my guest speakers on Raw TV. So I've been thinking about the members, I've been engaging, I've been talking to members. The reason why I've been doing that is because in January we took investment from a guy called Simon Dolan, who is a serial entrepreneur, runs a very successful accountancy business and invests in a number of different companies. And I interviewed him last year in Raw magazine, and then we got together and Simon invested into the business, and bang, off we go. All of a sudden we got investment, and I started growing and taking on staff and doing this and doing that and just going stupid really. I even put myself into an office. I said to myself, never get into an office. Anyway, cut a couple of long stories short. Where we are now, the team is tight, it's condensed. We've got a team of 7 or 8 people working in the business, and we are feeling absolutely awesome. We've learned so much this year. We've made a lot of successes and we made a lot of mistakes. And do you know what? Being in business is about seizing the day. And I don't care how bad things may seem to you in your business if you're going through a challenging time. There's always a way to come out of it. There's always a way to move it forward. And last night my mind was going mental with all the things I'm going to do, about the speaking I'm about to start doing, and public speaking, motivational speaking, the coaching I'm going to start doing, the one-to-one coaching and meeting up with people and helping them with their businesses. In fact, last night I had an email in for a guy that I'd met a little while ago at Rachel Elnor's party, and he's asked me to help him, and that's a very humbling experience, and I want to help this guy. He's an amazing guy, and when I speak to him later on today, I hope that he'll be invited onto Raw TV and share his story with you. The guy's name's Danny, actually. Lovely man, lovely family, beautiful food, Danny. Anyway, let's move on. My mad 10 minutes with you. I feel like a tortoise. Now, this analogy I've been using, I've been driving the team mad, right? Because I feel like a tortoise, and I've just got my head out the hole, Where's the camera? There it is. Boop. I feel like my head's just come out like, boop. I've just come out of the tortoise hole. I have had my head up my butt, and now I've realised that my customers, my members, are there for me to be able to talk to them, help them, and find out what it is they need to be able to deliver an amazing proposition with Raw Business Magazine, Raw Business TV, and BradleyChapman.com, my coaching site, to offer this ultimate service that businesses need. I've realised in myself that the most important things in business is growing slowly, growing steadily, watching your overheads, watching your costs, watching your sales, working with your people, leading from the front. Don't get stuck in an office. Recruit the right people. Don't recruit people that can't do a job. Recruit people that can do a job. And teach these people, train these people to teach them what you want them to do. Your customers, my God, we've got 15,000 or so customers online. I'm sorry guys, I've let you down. I've not been there for you. I've not communicated with you. I've not picked up the phone to you. I've met you at events and I've forgotten your names. I've had trouble remembering 15,000 names. I need help with that, right? Today's going to be a fantastic day, and I'm seizing the day today. It's 20 to 7 in the morning, and do you know what? I'm so excited about the future. I've got a whole new business plan in place for Raw Business, and we aim to move the business into London. And there's some things that I'm planning to offer out to the business community next year. You know, and this is a very, very exciting time. I'll tell you why it's also an exciting time. Right now, the government, and I'm not a massive political fan, you know me guys, most of you know me, I'm not an educated man, I'm no graduate, okay, I'm just a baseline meat and potatoes type of guy. But I tell you what, I know this, the government right now and the global economic climate is in tatters, We need now, more than ever before, entrepreneurs to innovate, create and build businesses, yeah? We need them now. We haven't got a manufacturing platform anymore. We don't produce anything here in the UK. Entrepreneurs are the future of our country, without a doubt. And with entrepreneurs being innovational, inspirational, aspirational, dedicated, determined individuals to go out and start a business, they're going to go through the most amazing journey. But we're going to employ people. We're going to be purchasing products. We're going to build the economy. We're going to be spending money. We're going to be creating money. We're going to be creating wealth. And it doesn't matter what business sector you are in. You're going to be doing something absolutely wonderful if you're in business, because you're going to be contributing to the recovery of this country. Bloody bravo, fantastic. So listen, what support do we really have from the government right now? Listen, the banks don't really want to lend, even though the government's bailed them out of our taxpayers' money. But hey, if we didn't have banks right now, the world would be quite a worrying place, eh? So we've got to find other ways to support entrepreneurs. We've got to find other ways to provide funding for entrepreneurs. We've got to find other ways to work together, to skill swap, to joint venture, to increase and share contacts and network. And we've got to get out there. We've got to get face to face. We've got to get down, dirty and messy. We've got to lead from the front, because ahead is stormy seas, and entrepreneurs, grab the wheel, hold on tight. Hold on tight and steer your ship through the stormy seas, because if you can do that, when the calm waters come and the economy comes back, it will be like sailing in the most amazing, sunshine and calm waters. During this economy, during this downturn and this recovery process we're now going into, this is the time that you will learn the most about yourself, your business, your attitude, your character. You'll learn and pick up your commercial acumen. Will grow, you will develop. I love business. I love people. I love people since a kid. Ever since I worked with my dad on London street markets, I love people. And do you know what I love about people? Behind every person, there's an amazing special person. And when you get somebody to take their mask off, which I've talked about before, and if you've got the ability to talk to people and get them to take their mask off, behind the mask is something you may not have expected, an amazing person. When you get to know that person, bloody dynamite things can happen. It's like an electricity power bolt between us, and we just start, bouncing and sharing ideas and really, really going for it. So, I'm so excited. I found this new rush of adrenaline and this new rush of belief and this new rush of confidence. And I'll take you back just a few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks ago. And I've got to be honest with you, it was nearly over for me at Raw Business. We'd started giving credit to people weren't paying, we picked up some bad debt, I went through some challenging times, I spent too much money in the start of this year on things that weren't important with the wrong business model. Luckily I've learned, and luckily I managed to get that anchor into the ground, stop and stand back and look at what I was doing and talk to some people that cared about me, enough for them to advise me. I've got to blow my nose, excuse me. Enough for them to advise me and say, Brad, consider this, consider that. And that was Karen Whitelaw Smith from the Butterfly Experience. And Peter Balker from Action Coach. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right, on to our members, on to Raw Business. In the next couple of months, we're going to go through some changes in the website. We're going to adjust the website to make the navigation much easier. Okay, we're going to bring my coaching services into the website, the magazine, the online digital magazine, and the printed version, very clear to see online. We're going to improve and enhance the membership area and the platform for business users to come on board. We're going to make it much easier to register and join our business and to receive your communication. We're going to make it much easier for you to network inside the business online. We're also going to be recreating, I'm pleased to say, when we move to London in January, a new business networking event twice a month in London. We're going to build London. We're going to get London strong. And once we've got London strong, then we're going to look to roll out across the country. But we're not going to roll it out until we're strong, strong, strong. Because I've learned from some of the mistakes that I've made this year, and the experience I've picked up over the last 3 years, and the contacts and the knowledge I've now got in terms of marketing, advertising, purchasing, sales, every single aspect of business, HR, recruitment, you know, SEO, pay-per-click, website development, hosting. I can go on and on and on. And that's now been added onto all the skill sets and the knowledge and experience I've had previously, import and export globally, working with blue chip clients with, you know, managing accounts at £500,000 a year plus. I'm so excited for the future of Raw Business. I'm so excited for us. But I want to ask you all this, and I want to ask you all a real serious question. The question I want to ask you is this. When you woke up this morning, did you say to yourself, I'm going to seize the day today? I'm going to wake up and I'm going to seize the day. Did you wake up with purpose? Did you wake up with conviction? Did you wake up alive? Did you get your ready break in you, your porridge in you, or your free shredded wheat, or your Alpen, or your nuts and your vitamins, whatever? Did you get up today and say, I'm going to seize the day? Did you go into your office at home, or your office at work, or your large multi-storey offices where your team and your business are, depending on the size of your business, and say, right, today I'm having it. Today this is my target. Today this is what I'm going to achieve, and I'm going to accomplish it, and I believe I'm going to accomplish it. And if I'm struggling at any time whatsoever, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ring someone who's going to say to me, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, and if I'm failing and I'm not quite where I need to be, they're going to give me a boost. And if there's not that person there to help you, and by the way, if you need that help, call me. My mobile number is 07775 877 018. I'll try and help you. And if I can't help you, I'll find somebody that will. Okay? Now, you're not alone out there. You're not alone. We're all going through challenging times in a business. So that's my mad 10 minutes. Wake up, seize the day, go for it. Look around you, look around your business, look at your customers, look at your business model, look at your cash flow, your forecast, your banking, look at every single thing you're doing. Analyse it and think about it. Look at the marketing, your marketing reach, where your customers are seeing you. Are they seeing you the way you want them to be seen? Have you got the right customer proposition in place for your customers to say, I want some of that. That's fantastic. I want it. I'm going to buy it. Have you connected today with someone? And don't underestimate the power of connecting with people in a network, because you may know me, but once you know me, you can know the people behind me. Once I know you, I could know the people behind you. Far too many people, they just, you know, dismiss networking, or dismiss, oh, well, that's Fred, he's only got a small business, you know, he's a one-man band, and I don't want to come on board because I need big businesses. Well, let me tell you something. I spoke to someone last week who said that to me, that this guy was a one-man band. His uncle is a director at KPMG. Well, next time I say to you, go network with this guy, and you know who you are, what I'm saying to you is, keep an open mind, because you don't know who's standing behind them. And by the way, I'll still give you the contact and let you get back in there. But sometimes we've got to learn. Do not judge what you first see as gospel. Do not judge what you first see as a given. Instead, look beyond it, look past it, and look further. Open your mind. Don't think inside one square box. Think wider. Think outside the picture. Then go and get what you want. Make it happen. Wake up and seize the day. Here's my final thoughts, right? Here's my final thoughts. Okay. Oh my God, I really haven't. I'm getting a beard. If you're getting it right, build upon your success. Then call me. and I will help you to increase your sales and reduce your purchasing costs. I'll help you motivate your teams. I'll help you look at your structure. I love it. I'm born for it. If you're getting it wrong, like I did earlier this year, stop. And David Gold, chairman of the Gold International Group, West Ham United Football Club, Alan Summers, thank you very much for saying to me, Bradley, if you're getting it wrong, stop and evaluate. I did, David, when you said that to me, and you actually were the start of me evaluating that I needed to make some change. So David Gold, I love you, sir, and well done on West Ham beating Man U 4-0 last week. Roar on the hammers. Okay, stop, evaluate, and make changes now, or call me, and I will help you to see the bigger picture. Right, if you feel that you're lost, okay, and you don't know how that you can continue in your business, call me, and if there's a way, we will find it together. Now, if your venture is finished and there's no solution, it's over, it's kaput, it's defunct, it's dead, it's buried, it's in a coffin, it's going in the ground, close the business down, move on, whatever you got to do. Learn from your mistakes and then get back up and do it again, using what you've learned as your lesson on how to not to do it next time. Okay, those are my final thoughts. The bottom line is, I love entrepreneurship, I love entrepreneurs, I love being in business. If I was a completely successful businessman, I'd be a millionaire, absolutely. Actually, in the last week, I've walked to work a few days, 5 miles there, 5 miles back, and I love the fact that I can learn and I can apply, and I can give you guys an honest answer of where I am and what I'm going through and what I'm looking to do. I'm comfortable enough to tell you where I've messed up, and I'm also comfortable enough to say to you where I've had some great successes. I've had both, and that's been in business. So, listen, exciting times ahead for Raw Business TV. We've now booked over 25 guest speaker webcasts for January 2011. This is only just the beginning. I'm really pleased, I'm really excited to introduce a guy to the site, the guy is Valentine Palmer from the Academy of Communication, and he is an ace of communication. Valentine is an actor. You'd have seen him on TV in Minder and The Sweeney and some other bits and pieces, and Doctor Who. An amazing, lovely, warm gentleman that's a fantastic presenter, a host, and he will help you to find your confidence, to present. He will give you vocal coaching lessons. Yes, Valentine, I do need some more coaching lessons. I'm just a Cockney boy from Essex, as you said before. But Valentine, he's coming on at 5:30, December the 15th. Great guy. Visit his website, www.academyofcommunication.com, and of course visit rawbusiness.com now and click on Raw TV and view the forthcoming events. There's 2025 listed on there of forthcoming events. Now, if also you want to be one of my guests, then email me today. Email me at bradley@rawbusiness.com or call me, 07775 877 018, or call me on the landline 0845 468 5000. It'd be great to hear from you. I'm getting more and more excited as the last slide comes up. Last slide, here we go. This is a front cover of my book, which I'm writing at the moment, about halfway through it. What I tend to do is, where's my dictaphone? It's not on my desk here, it's in my bag. I'm talking into my dictaphone, and then I save my files each day. And then we're going to go up to a lady called Gillian Walcott, Typing Services, who's been a proofreader for a magazine for a couple of months now. Love you, Gillian. Oh, by the way, Gillian, we've got to get you on Raw TV, sweetie. And my book's titled Everyday People Achieve Extraordinary Things, and I'll be making lots of mentions and stories about members and the experiences I had across my lifetime. I was 40 this year, so I guess a turning point for me. Thank you very much for listening to me today, and thank you very much for your support. All the members and people that have watched me, and thank you for your feedback, constructive feedback I've received from you guys on how to improve things. Don't forget, guys, I'm not a journalist, I'm just an entrepreneur that's trying to be successful like you. This is a TV channel, I'm not a TV presenter, I don't have a TV studio, so of course not, it's not going to be superb TV lighting quality and all fantastic professional. This is a channel for you to be able to click on and click off when you want, either live or by going into the pre-recorded webcast and choosing which topic you feel could help you on any given day. Listen, seize the day, have a good one today. If you are having trouble with your day today, it's Friday the 10th of December, or if you're having a troubled day and you're viewing this video and it's past the 10th of December and you want some motivation, call me now, 07775 877 018, and I'll give you a blast of energy that will keep you going. Thanks for listening. I love you all. Have a great day. Enjoy. Take care.